Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'll be talking about the difference between good and well. So before we will jump into examples, we have to know the definition of an adjective and an adverb. So adjectives describe nouns or pronouns, or they give information about nouns or pronouns, right? When it comes to adverbs, an adverb describes or modifies a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. I hope definition is clear. Now we will see examples. She is good. In this sentence, good is an adjective and it describes the pronoun she. How is she? Good. She is good. Or we can say she is a good girl. She is a good person. Right? You are doing well. I wrote all my exams well. We will definitely play well. So in these three examples, well is an adverb and it describes verbs like doing, wrote, play. These are all verbs. You are doing well. How you are doing? Well. I wrote all my exams well. How did I write my exams? Well. We will definitely play. How we will play? Well. So good is an adjective and adverb well is an adverb. We'll see a couple of examples, okay? Another 7 examples. He bowled well. How did he bowl? Well. Here bowled is a verb and so well is an adverb. So it describes the verb bowl. Coffee is good to drink. Here coffee is a noun and good is an adjective. So when it comes to position of adjectives, so we use adjectives before nouns and after nouns. Here coffee is a noun, uncountable noun. Inspirational movies are good to watch. Here good is an adjective and it describes movies. How inspirational movies are good to watch. You dress well. In this sentence, well is an adverb and dress is a verb. How do you dress? Well, which means so you know how to dress. You dress properly and you have good dresses, right? Look at fifth example. Your dress is good to see. So if you note, just look at fourth and fifth examples. You dress well. In fourth example, dress is a verb. In fifth example, dress is a noun. So there are some words in English. They act as nouns, verbs, adjectives, right? So in fifth example, dress is a noun and it is described by an adjective that is good. How is your dress? Your dress is good. I swim well. Swim is a verb. And how do I swim? I swim well. Well means is an adverb. I swim well means I know how to swim. I jump into the water and I play in water, right? Swimming is good for health. So in sixth example, swim is a verb. In seventh example, swimming is a noun and it is a gerund. So I'm going to make a separate video on gerunds, okay? Swimming is good for health. Here swimming is a noun and it is described by an adjective good. How is swimming? Swimming is good for health. We'll see some more examples, okay? Another 4 examples. My grandfather was a good person before he passed away. A couple of years ago my grandfather died. My grandfather was a good person. Here I'm describing, good is an adjective and it describes my grandfather. How was my grandfather? He was a good person. We are good people. Here good is an adjective and people means plural countable. So before people, adjective good is used. Good people. How we are? Good people. Before he got leg injury. he had been a good player. So in this example, he got leg injury in the past. Before he got leg injury, he had been a good player. How he was in the past a good player. Here player is a noun and it is described by an adjective good. He writes code well, which means he knows how to write coding, and he doesn't make a lot of errors. He knows how he's good at coding. How he writes code well. He writes code well. Here well is an adverb and it describes the verb write. How does he write code? Well. I hope this is clear. You are able to identify the difference between good and well. Sometimes good is an adverb. We'll see that scenario, okay? Means so far we have discussed that good is an adjective. Sometimes it acts as an adverb. When we ask someone, how are you doing? Or how are you? So they might say, I'm doing good or I'm good. So both are correct. Here in first sentence, I'm good. Good is an adjective and it describes the pronoun I, right? I'm doing good. So in this sentence, I'm doing I'm doing good, which means I'm doing well. So instead of using an adverb well, we can use people use good. I'm doing good. Here in this sentence, good means it is an adjective, but instead of using well, we use good. So both are correct. Only in this scenario, don't always interchangeable, right? So I'm good equal to I'm doing good. Both are correct, which means so you have your activities and you do them properly. Yeah, that's how it means, right? So this is the only scenario where good is an adjective and an adverb. I hope the concept is clear. So I have taken a couple of examples to make you understand. So if you like the content, please like and share it to your friends and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.